Good afternoon, students. I hope all of you are well in your home. Today we will discuss the topic balanced chemical equation from class 10. Firstly, we learn why a chemical equation need to balance. We know mass can neither be created or not be destroyed. That means the total mass of the elements, the total mass of the elements in the products in a chemical reaction has to be equal to the total mass of the elements present in the reactants. This part of a chemical reaction is called product. This part of a chemical reaction is called reactant. So, there is a method to balance a chemical reaction. Let's see what is the method. First we balance metal. As for example, zinc, iron, sodium, aluminium, etc. Next, non-metal. As for example, sulfur, nitrogen, chlorine, etc. Third is oxygen and fourth hydrogen. Step by step we see how we balance a chemical equation. First of all, we balance metal elements, next non-metal, next oxygen, next hydrogen. So let's see the example. Carbon plus oxygen gives CO. This is a unbalanced equation. This is a unbalanced reaction. This is an unbalanced reaction. So first of all, we balance metal elements. As you see in the reaction, there is no metal element. So we will come second step, non-metal element. We see in the reaction carbon is a non-metal element. Carbon is a non-metal element. So we balance carbon. In the reaction, this is LHS, this is RHS. तो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में कार्बन 1 molecule of carbon and right hand side में कार्बन 1 molecule of carbon. Next oxygen. In the left hand side there is 2 oxygen. In right hand side there is 1 oxygen. First of all, we see if in this reaction there is no metal element. Second, there is a non-metal element which is carbon. So in the left hand side there have 1 molecule of carbon and right hand side there have 1 molecule of carbon. That is non-metal elements are balanced. Next we see oxygen. In the left hand side we see there is 2 molecule of oxygen. In right hand side we see there is 1 molecule of oxygen. So we balance oxygen. We give or we put 2 in right hand side of the chemical reaction. We put 2 in the products of the chemical reaction. So what we see, oxygen, 2 molecule of oxygen left hand side, and in the right hand side there is 2 molecule of oxygen. Next, hydrogen. There is no hydrogen. So non-metal elements. Carbon in left hand side there is 1 carbon, or right hand side there is 2 carbon. That is, this equation is not balanced. So what we do? We put 2 in left hand side of the chemical equation. In the chemical equation. Now we see the equation is balanced or not. There is 2 molecule of carbon. There is also 2 molecule of carbon. There is 2 molecule of oxygen. There is also 2 molecule of oxygen. That is, this is a balanced chemical equation. Balanced chemical equation. Next we see another example. CuO plus NH3 gives Cu plus N2 plus H2 plus H2O. This is left hand side of the chemical equation, and this is right hand side of the chemical equation. Now firstly we will see, is there have any metal? Yes, copper, Cu. This is a metal element. So firstly we balance metal element. Copper in left hand side there is 1 molecule of copper. In right hand side there is 1 molecule of copper. That is, copper is balanced. That is, metal is balanced. Next, non-metal element. Nitrogen is a non-metal element. Nitrogen is a non-metal element. So we balance nitrogen. In this side, left hand side, there is 1 molecule of nitrogen. In right hand side there is 2 molecule of nitrogen. So now we balance nitrogen, that is non-metal element. We put so we see non-metal element, that is nitrogen. Left hand side there is 1 molecule of nitrogen. In right hand side there is 2 molecule of nitrogen. So we balance nitrogen in left hand side. So we put 2. We put 2 in left hand side for nitrogen, or with nitrogen. So if now we see there is 2 molecule of nitrogen and there is also 2 molecule of nitrogen. Next we see, next step is oxygen. To balance oxygen, there is 1 molecule of oxygen. There is also 1 molecule of oxygen. Next we see hydrogen. There is 2 3 6 molecule of hydrogen. There is 2 3 6 molecule of hydrogen. There is only 2 molecules of hydrogen. So we put 3. We put 3 in the right hand side of the chemical equation. So now we see in this side, left hand side, there is 2 3 6 molecule of hydrogen, and right hand side there is 3 2 6 molecule of hydrogen. So let's see the equation is balanced or not. First of all, we check metal elements. There is copper, which is a metal element. Copper in the right hand side, left hand side there is 1 molecule of copper. In right hand side there is also 1 molecule of copper. Next we see nitrogen, that is a non-metal element. Nitrogen, there is 2 molecules of nitrogen and there is also 2 molecules of nitrogen. That means nitrogen is balanced. Next we see oxygen. There is 1 molecule of oxygen. There is 3 molecules of oxygen. There is 1 molecule of oxygen. There is 3 molecules of oxygen. So we put 3 in left hand side of the chemical reaction. So oxygen 3 molecules of oxygen in the left hand side. There is also 3 molecules of oxygen. Next we see copper. There is 1 molecule of copper. There is 3 molecules of copper. Then we put 3 in the right hand side of the chemical equation. Let's see the chemical equation is balanced or not. There is first of all metal, 3 molecules of copper, 3 molecules of copper, that is balanced. Next nitrogen means non-metal element. There is 2 molecules of nitrogen. There is also 2 molecules of nitrogen. Next oxygen, there is 3 molecules of oxygen and also there is 3 molecules of oxygen. Next see hydrogen. There is 6 molecules of hydrogen and there is also 6 molecules of hydrogen. That means this is balanced. This is a balanced chemical equation. This is a balanced chemical equation. Let us see another example. Example number 3 is to H2S plus SO2 gives sulfur plus H2O. So this is left hand side and this is right hand side of the chemical equation and this is an unbalanced chemical equation. Now we balance the chemical equation. First of all, we see there is any metal element. No, there is no metal element. Next step, non-metal element. Let's see there is any non-metal element. There is one non-metal element which is sulfur. So let's see. In this side, in left hand side, there is one sulfur and there is one sulfur. That means 2 molecules of sulfur. In right hand side, we will see there is only 1 molecule of sulfur. So we balance non-metal element, that is sulfur. We put 2 in right hand side of the chemical reaction. Sulfur. Let's see, there is 2 molecules of sulfur and also there is also 2 molecules of sulfur. Next we balance oxygen. There is 2 molecules of oxygen, there is 1 molecule of oxygen. So let's put 2 in right hand side of the chemical equation. Next hydrogen. There is 2 molecules of hydrogen, there is 4 molecules of hydrogen. So we put 2 in left hand side of the chemical reaction. So let's see the chemical equation is balanced or not. First of all, metal element. There is no metal element. Second, non-metal element, that is sulfur. There is 2 sulfur. यहाँ पे हो गया 3. 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1. 3 sulfur. और right hand side there is 2 sulfur. that is sulfur is unbalanced. Next we see oxygen. There is 2 molecules of oxygen. There is also 2 molecules of oxygen. Next see hydrogen. There is 4 molecules, 2 to the 4 molecules of hydrogen. There is also 2 molecules of hydrogen. So we change this side, the right hand side of the chemical equation. There is sulfur. As we see in the left hand side of the chemical equation, there is 2 sulfur plus 1 sulfur. That is 3 sulfur in this side. So we put 3. We replace 2 by 3 on the right hand side of the chemical equation. So now the equation is balanced. That is a balanced chemical equation. Let's